Welcome back to the Eskemoz channel, everybody. You know how much I love to laugh, right? But you know what else I love? Learning. Especially those fun, quirky little facts that make you go, what? Today we're diving into a treasure chest of mind-blowing tidbits. We're talking about everything from the surprising stuff your money is made of to the teeny tiny bit of radiation you get from eating a banana. So buckle up, get ready to have your mind blown, and let's get this fact-finding party started. All right, folks, let's talk money. We all handle it every day, but have you ever stopped to think about what those crisp bills are actually made of? It's not paper. Most banknotes around the world are made from a blend of linen and cotton. Yep, the same stuff your fancy tablecloths and comfy pajamas are made of. It's quite fascinating, isn't it? Who knew money could be so wearable? Imagine wrapping yourself in a blanket of cash. Now you might be thinking, linen and cotton? That seems awfully fancy for something we just shove in our wallets. But there's more to it. But there's a good reason for it. This special blend makes the banknotes more durable and less likely to tear. This special blend makes the banknotes more durable and less likely to tear. Think about it. Those bills go through a lot. They get folded, crumpled, stuffed in pockets, and even accidentally run through the washing machine. We've all been there. So they need to be tough enough to withstand all that wear and tear. Imagine the journey a single bill goes through in its lifetime. Back in the 19th century, banknotes were actually made from parchment paper. But here's the thing, parchment paper was just too easy to counterfeit. And nobody wants fake money floating around, right? And nobody wants fake money floating around, right? So they switched to this linen and cotton blend, which is much harder to copy. It's like giving our money its own secret security system. Pretty clever, huh? Pretty clever, huh? The next time you're forking over a few bucks for your morning coffee, take a closer look at those bills. You'll notice they have a unique texture, almost like fabric. That's the linen and cotton blend doing its job. So the next time you hold a banknote, remember the fascinating journey and the materials that make it so special. It's not just money, it's a piece of durable, wearable art. Calling all cat lovers. Have you ever wished your furry little friend could pull their weight around the house? Maybe help out with some of those never-ending chores? Well, get ready to be amazed because those clever engineers over in Japan have invented something truly perfect: cat duster slippers. Yes, you heard that right. Yes, you heard me right. These aren't your average everyday slippers. They are a game changer for cat owners everywhere. These bad boys come equipped with little duster attachments, so your cat can literally clean the floors while they strut their stuff around the house. It's like having a tiny furry cleaning assistant. Imagine, you're relaxing on the couch, sipping your coffee, while your feline friend does all the hard work. No more bending over or sweeping for you. It's a dream come true. A clean house and a happy cat owner. Now, I'm not promising your cat will actually enjoy their new cleaning duties. They might look a bit unimpressed. Let's be real, cats are gonna cat. They have their own agenda. They'll probably spend more time batting at the duster attachments than actually cleaning. But that's part of the fun, right? But hey, at least it's entertaining, right? Watching them try to figure it out is half the joy. And who knows, maybe, just maybe, you'll get lucky and end up with a floor that's fur-free for once. A clean floor and a happy cat, what more could you ask for? I can just see it now. A whole army of cats decked out in their finest duster slippers, gliding across living rooms everywhere, leaving a trail of sparkling clean floors in their wake. It's a sight to behold. It's the future of house cleaning, people, a revolution in the making. But in all seriousness, these cat duster slippers are a hilarious example of how creative people can be. They show that with a bit of imagination, even the most mundane tasks can become fun and engaging. Okay, everyone, get ready to have your minds blown because this next fact is a real zinger. You know those bananas we all know and love? The ones we slice into our cereal, mash into smoothies, and sometimes even eat straight up? Well, brace yourselves. Bananas are actually radioactive. I know, it sounds crazy, right? But before you go tossing out all your bananas in a panic, let me explain. The reason bananas have this slightly radioactive reputation is because they contain potassium. And potassium, my friends, is naturally radioactive. But hold on, before you swear off bananas forever, let me assure you that the amount of radiation in a banana is incredibly small. We're talking teeny tiny microscopic amounts here. You would literally have to eat 10 million bananas in one sitting to experience any harmful effects from the radiation. So, the next time you're enjoying a delicious banana, don't let this radioactive revelation scare you off. It's just another one of those quirky little facts that make life so interesting. All right, folks, let's talk fast food, shall we? Specifically, let's talk about Wendy's, the home of the square burger and the Frosty. Now, I'm sure you've all seen the Wendy's logo a million times, that cute little redhead with the pigtails. But have you ever taken a closer look at her collar? Like really looked closely? If you haven't, get ready to have your mind blown because there's a secret message hidden right there in plain sight. Look closely at the frilly collar on Wendy's shirt. See those curves and lines? They actually spell out the word mom. Yep, you heard that right. It's like a subliminal message whispering, "This burger tastes like mom's cooking." Now, whether or not Wendy's burgers actually live up to that claim is up for debate, but you gotta hand it to them. That's some pretty clever marketing. By sneaking the word mom into their logo, Wendy's is tapping into our subconscious and associating their brand with feelings of comfort, warmth, and home-cooked goodness. So the next time you're craving a burger and fries, remember the hidden message in Wendy's logo. Chapter 5. Shaking Up the Family Tree. The dinosaur DNA discovery that changed everything. All right, all you dinosaur enthusiasts, get ready to have your minds blown because this next fact is straight out of Jurassic Park. Remember those dinosaur family trees we all studied in school? The ones that told us which dinosaurs were related to which, all based on their hip structures? Well, guess what? Those family trees just got a major makeover for the first time in over a century. New research suggests that some dinosaurs that were once considered distant relatives might actually be much more closely related than we thought. It's like finding out that your second cousin is actually your long-lost twin. This new research is based on a closer examination of dinosaur fossils, as well as new discoveries that have been made in recent years. And let me tell you, it's shaking up everything we thought we knew about these prehistoric creatures. So, what does this mean for the future of dinosaur research? Well, for starters, it means those old dinosaur family trees we all memorized are officially outdated. Scientists are now hard at work redrawing the dinosaur family tree, using this new information to create a more accurate picture of how these amazing creatures evolved. Chapter 6. Space, the Final Frontier, and the Ultimate Breathtaking Danger. Okay, space enthusiasts, this one's for you. Have you ever dreamed of blasting off into the great unknown, leaving Earth behind and exploring the vast expanse of space? It's a tempting thought, right? The freedom, the adventure, the sheer awe-inspiring beauty of it all. But before you book your ticket on the next SpaceX flight, there's something you need to know. Space is no joke. I mean, it's called space for a reason, right? It's a vast, airless, unforgiving environment that's not exactly conducive to human life. In fact, if you were to step outside a spacecraft without a spacesuit, you'd have about 15 seconds before things took a turn for the worse. That's right, just 15 seconds. After that, oxygen deprivation would cause you to lose consciousness and, well, let's just say it wouldn't be pretty after that. So, that spacesuit? Yeah, it's not just a fashion statement, it's your lifeline, your own personal bubble of breathable air in the vast vacuum of space. But hey, let's not dwell on the dangers of space. Instead, let's focus on the wonder of it all. The fact that we've sent humans into space, that we've walked on the moon, that we have rovers exploring Mars as we speak, it's mind-blowing. So, keep dreaming of space, my friends. Just maybe leave the actual spacewalking to the professionals. And remember, every step we take in space exploration brings us closer to understanding the universe and our place in it. The future holds endless possibilities, from colonizing other planets to discovering new forms of life. So whether you're an aspiring astronaut or just a curious mind, the final frontier is waiting for you to explore its mysteries. And who knows, maybe one day you'll be part of the next great space adventure. Until then, let's continue to marvel at the incredible achievements and dream big about what lies beyond our world. Chapter 7. The Eiffel Tower's Summer Stretch. When Paris's icon takes a stand against the heat. Let's wrap things up with a trip to the City of Lights, shall we? Paris, with its charming cafes, world-class museums, and of course, the iconic Eiffel Tower. Now, I'm sure you all know the Eiffel Tower is tall, like really tall. But did you know that it actually grows taller in the summer? Yep, you heard that right. The Eiffel Tower is a bit of a sunbather, and when the weather warms up, it likes to stretch out and soak up those rays. But before you start imagining the Eiffel Tower doing some kind of elaborate yoga pose, let me explain. This growth spurt is actually due to a scientific phenomenon called thermal expansion. Basically, when things heat up, their molecules move faster and spread out a bit, causing the object to expand. And since the Eiffel Tower is made of iron, which is particularly susceptible to thermal expansion, it can grow quite a bit when the temperature rises. We're talking about a growth spurt of nearly 6 inches. Outro, keep those brains buzzing! And that, my friends, brings us to the end of our mind-blowing fact-finding adventure. I hope you had as much fun learning as I did. Remember, the world is full of surprises, hidden wonders, and fascinating facts just waiting to be discovered. Thanks for watching, everybody! Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Eskemoz for more awesome content, and keep those brains buzzing. Until next time, stay curious.